Is network marketing a real business? I get asked that all the time, especially when I'm talking to new people and I start telling them it's a network marketing business, and immediately their mind goes to, oh, I don't want anything to do with that because it's not a real business. And so I want to ask you something. Have you ever heard someone say that MLMs are pyramid schemes? Or maybe only the top people get rich? Well, I have a question for you. Name one company that is not set up like a pyramid. Just one. I want you to think about the companies that you know of and think about their structure and how they're put together. Are they not put together like a pyramid? I guarantee you every one of the companies that I'm showing you right here, plus millions more around the world, are set up in a pyramid-like structure. And I can prove it to you. Every company has employees, right? Those are the hardworking people, the ones that are doing all the dirty work, the people that are pushing the buttons and pulling all the levers. They are the ones that are doing all of the work. But they probably have a supervisor or a boss, right? Someone that's leading them, guiding them. And then there might be, a senior manager or director of the people. And so that's the middle management. They might even have a vice president if they're a larger company. There might even be a president of that division. And then ultimately you have the CEO at the top. There he is at the top making all of the money, while you and I, we've all been employees somewhere. And some of us are still employees. We're the ones doing all of the work, all of that, pushing all the buttons, pulling all the levers. We are probably making minimum wage at best. And in some cases, part-time, maybe not even full-time. But the person at the top, that CEO of Microsoft, that CEO of Coca-Cola, that CEO of Samsung or LG or Amazon, Google, is making all the money, right? So I say, no thanks. It looks like a pyramid scheme to me, right? I am tired of being an employee. I have worked for the company that I'm at for 23 years, and I've finally made up my mind that I am no longer going to remain as an employee doing all of the work. I want to be at the top. Jim Rohn is a professional network marketer and speaker to the network marketing world. He said that network marketing is the big wave of the future. It's taking the place of franchising, which now requires too much capital for the average person. The average cost to start a business today in America is $65,000. You need to buy all the inventory. You need to find a place to rent or own. You need to have a product. You need to have the infrastructure in place to support your business. All of that takes money. Bill Gates, everybody knows this guy, and if you don't, you should, because he is the founder of Microsoft. He said, if I would be given a chance to start all over again, I would choose network marketing. We all think of Bill Gates as being the smart man, right? He is very smart, but he doesn't have all the answers, and he knows that. And so he built a team to help him develop and manage Microsoft products and tools and other things. He knows the power of working together with people synergistically, all together working on a solution for the common goal. And then this man, Warren Buffett, he used to be the richest man in America. He is still in the top 10 richest men in America, but he said never depend on a single income source. Make investment to create a second source. Over the last year during COVID, we have all learned that people with a single income source, employees, a lot of them lost their jobs. A lot of them got let go. A lot of them now have no hope, or they were very scared last year during the pandemic because they didn't know where their next meal was going to be coming from, their next paycheck was going to be coming from. So always create a second source of income because your jobs are not guaranteed. And then this man, Robert Kiyosaki, he is the author of a book called Rich Dad, Poor Dad. He said the richest people in the world look for and build networks. Everyone else looks for jobs. And we all know what a job stands for. Just over broke. Now, I know we've all been there. We've all traded our time for money. We were an employee and we get a paycheck. And when we got that paycheck, within a few days, that paycheck was gone. And guess what? We now had more month at the end of that paycheck. So we didn't know for the next 3 weeks where, how are we going to do everything? Because we already spent all of our check on all of our bills. Well, Robert Kiyosaki put together what he calls a quadrant of employment, or the different types of business people in the business world. The very first one is an employee-minded person. So this person, they go to school and they get a job, and then they start trading their time for money, right? So our parents tell us to go to school and get a job and work there for the rest of your life and you'll be fine. That's what we are taught. And then there's the specialist. Now, these people, they go to school too, and they become a specialist in a field such as a doctor or a lawyer or an accountant. And they can be very successful in that. A lot of rich doctors, a lot of rich lawyers, but you know what? They're still employee-minded because they have to get up every day, they have to go into the office, and they have to do the work, because if their business is not open, they're not making any money. So that's still an employee-minded mindset, but in specialized fields. And then there's the business owner. So these people are entrepreneurial in nature. They think outside the box. They think of that second income source. They open businesses and take a calculated risk, right? They weigh the risk of starting that business versus the reward or the potential loss. And then there are investors. So these are people that look for investments to put their money into. So you have to have money in order to invest. So things such as stocks, bonds, mutual funds, real estate. There is usually high risk in this category. So, but the thing is, you have to have money up front to invest in this already. So the left side is the poor thinking, that poor mindset. And then the right side is that rich mindset, the mindset that's going to get us to be creative with how we're going to make that second income source. How are we going to open up that business? How are we going to make investments? The answer to the title page question, is network marketing a real business? The answer is yes. Network marketing is the process of expanding our networks through word of mouth advertising, and then expand the productivity of our networks by helping others succeed. So, in the case of becoming a diamond master, you're now going to expand your productivity of your network by helping other people succeed. And so it's a slow process, but we start by just talking to one person and then another and then another, and eventually it starts growing and growing and growing. And then we take our teams and we start developing them, start helping them, teaching them, guiding them. and spending time with them so that they can then reach the top. So is network marketing hard? Yes, but it's a better way. Did you know that 90% of traditional businesses fail within 3 to 5 years? But those people work hard, don't they? Those business owners, they're trying very hard to be successful. 90% of salespeople leave their jobs, but they work hard. They're always hustling. They're always looking for that next sale. 90% of those who get real estate licenses never sell a single home. They work hard, right? In network marketing is not guaranteed. So is network marketing guaranteed for success? No, nothing is guaranteed for success, but network marketing is a better way of building success. It's a better way to take ownership of your destiny with low startup cost and low risk. But we must all work hard. Compared to a traditional brick and mortar business, network marketing companies are the better choice for someone to start their own business with low entry cost and low risk. Almost all network marketing companies in the world have a 90% product buyback policy. So if a person was to buy $1,000 worth of product to start their business, to build up their inventory in a network marketing company, their actual risk is only $100 because they can sell back to the company that 90% if they decide not to do it, right? So their risk is $100. Where could you start a business for under $100? You just can't. Atomy, the risk with Atomy is zero. Zero. You know why? Because it was a free membership. Didn't cost you anything to sign up. Free online shopping mall. You don't have to pay an access fee to the shopping mall, the website. It's a tool that's already there. Atomy built the platform for us. There's no monthly or annual fees. There's no automatic monthly purchases. Some network marketing companies automatically charge your credit card and send you product, whether you want it or not. There's no selling and no quotas. You'll never have to go door to door selling this. You share products with people, you educate them about the products, and then let them make the choice whether they want to buy the products or not. There's no starter kits. Some network marketing companies have starter kits. For $49.99, you can buy our base starter kit. But if you really want to be successful, for $299, you can get our Grand Deluxe package. Well, Atomy doesn't have that. We said no to that. And then there's the 100% product satisfaction guarantee. So you can send products back if you're not happy with them. You just have to pay for the shipping to ship it back. So here's that mountain. And there we are standing on the rock. And we see that goal in sight, to be at the top of that mountain. Well, my friends, I want you all to unmute your microphones right now, because I want you to do this with me. I want you to boldly proclaim this with me. I will pursue my dreams.
I will pursue
my dreams.
Wait, I'm trying to get it to go here. Here we go. I will pursue my dreams with passion.
I will pursue my dreams.
See me at the top of the mountain, or laying dead along the path.
Someone living in the past, I get there.
Wow.
Right. We are heading along that path all the way up to the top. We always say, see you at the top. My friend's Imperial Master is the top. And so far, Atomy has 9 Imperial Masters. Is that right? 8, 9?
8.
And we had an Imperial Master last year during COVID, and we had an Imperial Master 2 months ago. So that tells me Within 1 year, we had 2 Imperial Masters. It's going to start happening faster and faster. Wherever you are along that path, be proud of where you are. Be firm in your belief that you are doing the right thing for you and yourself. So when your friends or family say something to you, you can tell them this with boldness and confidence. I am an Atomy business owner. My company provides absolute quality, daily necessity products at the absolute lowest price. Would you like to see my product line? Here's a brochure. It is a fact that network marketing is a better way to reach your dreams and desires in life. Thank you all for letting me share this with you today. I wish you great success building your Atomy business.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you. I have an agenda that I use for any planning and every notes, and it says here, a life is not important except in the impact it has on other lives. And it was said by Jackie Robinson. I just searched it briefly. He was the very first African-American baseball player to play in Major League Baseball in the history. So, all right, thank you so much. So the importance of the united hearts and the synergy of the teamwork and